Hello everyone, welcome to the lecture of Quality and Reliability Engineering. I am Milan Trivedi, Assistant Professor at LG Institute of Engineering and Technology. In today's class, we are going to start with the chapter number 2 of Quality and Reliability Engineering, that is Total Quality Management. In today's lecture, basically, we are going to cover the definition of Total Quality Management, and in later class, we are going to understand the different tools and techniques which are associated for the quality improvement. So let's get started with the introduction of the word total quality management. Coming to this word total quality management, as we can see that the entire particular terminology is being divided into three terms. Total means made up of whole or involvement of all levels in the organization. Right now we are talking about any of the industry who actually want to improve the quality, right? So whenever the company wants to have a total quality management principle, they require the involvement of all levels of all persons of an organization. The second word, that is quality. About quality we are already understood in chapter number 1 that quality is nothing but it is actually the degree of excellence defined for a particular product or the services which we give. Whereas the management word actually suggests that the act, art or manner of controlling, handling or directing the different activities, right? So whenever you are doing these things for the quality, then the concept is nothing but it is called as a total quality management. Again, if we see, TQM is nothing but it is meeting the requirement of internal external customer consistently by the continuous improvement in the quality of work of all the employees of the industry, right? There should be a complete 100% involvement of all the employees, not even 99.99 percentage, right? And the second thing is it must encompass all the activities that all the employees, everyone, every time and always must be involved and focused on the quality. Then only we can achieve the total quality management concept, right? Now looking to the principle of TQM. TQM principle, as the definition suggests, it is focusing on the two different parameters. First is the external customer and second one is the internal customer. External means our customer basically, right? What does that customer want? If we are satisfying, then it is nothing but it is a quality management concept. And regarding the internal customer, that is actually focusing on the organization, systems and procedures, right? But how to achieve this particular quality management in any of the industry? For that we are having at least 12 different principles. The first one is about the customer orientation. We need to think about what does the customer want. The second thing is about the vision. There must be a vision for the industry to improvise the quality. The third thing is about the leadership commitment, right? There should be a leader who is actually focusing on the quality part at each and every point of time. There must be a quality strategy. They must develop a proper strategy to enhance the quality of the product. The fifth one, that is about the quality culture. They must develop a culture in an organization so that there is a continuous improvement in the quality of the product. The sixth one is about the employee empowerment and the participation. This can be easily provided with the help of different trainings in an organization. The seventh one is about teamwork approach. As I told, there should be a proper leader and leader must be such that he must be able to execute the quality work from its team, right? Eighth one, that is process centered, right? Whatever process is going on for the manufacturing of that particular part, that entire process must be in a such a way that the quality should be at the center of its part. The ninth principle is about training. There should be a proper training to the each and every employee so that quality standards can be maintained. 10th is about problem solving and TQM tools. Regarding this TQM tools, I am going to briefly elaborate all the different TQM tools in later class. Regarding problem solving approach also, we will take one case study so you will get the better idea. 11th principle is about the continuous improvement, right? It should not be like that once the quality has been achieved, then we are not getting concerned about it, right? There is always a scope of some improvement whenever we talk about quality. So there should be a continuous improvement in the quality. And 12th one is measurement and audit. if you want to just standardize or your quality, there should be some measurement for that, right? We are having different 8 dimensions of the quality, right? We need to check at each and every moment about that particular different dimensions, and there should be a audit may be an internal auditor, can be an external audit, right? This must be executed after a certain period of time in order to ensure the quality part, right? Now, just to summarize the entire total quality management principle, I am just taking one case study which is focusing all the different 12 principles, right? Now, this case study is about Coca-Cola company. We all know about that particular brand that was founded in year 1886. Now they are actually producing about 400 different brands under this Coca-Cola. These are selling their product in almost over 200 countries and having their staff of more than 71,000 employees. Now think about such a huge giant company to maintain that quality standards, right? So what happened in the year 2003? There was a sudden decline in the sales of the particular Coca-Cola brand because of only one reason. The reason was that there was a one case in which they found that the bottles of the Coca-Cola were having certain residues of the pesticide. Now we all know that pesticides are nothing but it can be treated as poison to the human being, right? So some residues were found in the Coca-Cola bottle. So because of that news itself, the entire image of that Coca-Cola was spoiled at that time and they suffered a huge monetary loss, right? So what they had done in order to ensure the customer satisfaction as well as in order to maintain their quality standard, they had adopted the TQM principle, right? All the 12 points which we are talking right now, they had implemented and they have won the trust of the customer, right? We almost forgotten that event of 2003 right now, and we are just drinking the same Coca-Cola brand right now. Okay, so the prime agenda in the principle we had talked that there should be certain vision, there must be some teamwork, there must be a leader who is actually executing all this thing. They have performed all that thing in order to improvise their quality standard. They set their standards high in order to achieve the quality. They sanitize their factory in order to win the trust of the customer, right? So these are the different principles which can improvise not only the brand image of the company, but it can also improvise the customer satisfaction. Okay. Now let us come to the different tools and techniques which we can use in order to improvise the quality. Now these are some of the very standard processes which we can say which are actually improving the quality of the product. Okay. The first one is quality circle. In today's class, we are just going to discuss about only one tool, that is quality circle. Quality circle is actually a group of all workers led by a foreman at its center and organized in each workshop. Foreman means you can think it like a manager, right, who is actually handling at least 8-10 people under him, right? So that is nothing but it is a group of workers, right? Now in this particular group, who are actually there? See, quality circle is a small voluntary group of 4 to 6 employees who are working in the same area, right? They are of same department. And why actually they form this kind of circle? The prime agenda of that circle is the group meet on a regular basis just to identify the problems in the respective work areas and solving those problems using problem solving techniques. They meet on the regular basis, they discuss about the problem they are facing and they come up with the solution. The prime agenda of that quality circle is only that, right? And earlier days it was started by the Japanese, but nowadays most of the companies are having this concept in their organization. In almost most of the Indian standard companies, we are having this quality circles. And I personally had noted that they give specific name to their organization quality circle also, right? We will take a look towards that also. But quality circle in general is nothing but it is a small group of employees, right, who just think about a problem solving techniques. And these employees are from the same department. Okay. Now let me give you the case study. This case study is of BHEL. I hope you all know about that particular brand, Bharat Heavy Electrical Limited, right? One of the renowned company of India, right? was the first company in India to have the concept of quality circle. We had adopted this quality circle principle from the Japanese, right? Then Hero Honda also started this quality circle. They gave the name as Sunrise Quality Circle. Later on, Lucas TVS in Chennai is also having its quality circle. They name it as Honeybee Quality Circle. Tata Refractories has its own quality circle in name of Niharika Quality Circle. And after forming the circle, see the beauty of this thing is they had almost saved 4,000 crore rupees per annum, right? Once you are focused on that quality part, and you are making changes according to that, and you are focused on the problems, right, and to solve the problems, right, you can improvise, right. So that was the prime agenda of this particular quality circle, and that can be reflected from the profit which was generated in the Tata Refractories. And in Samsung, particular Samsung India branch is also having its quality circle and was been awarded with the quality circle award by one of the forum of quality circle India, right. So that's all about the today's lecture, right. We are going to continue with the different tools and techniques of how to improvise the quality in our next class. Thank you.